Today on SoFlo Home Project, I know he has an idea that his wish was granted by the Make-A-Wish. Look at this, his shirt is tucked in, he has nice dress shoes on, looking good as he's working on his son's room. It's actually called a gaming chair. Whoa, if I can figure this out. This is how we exercise here. Hold on. Are you feeling it? I'm not, but I'm gonna make this work, I promise you. We're playing musical chairs here, guys, so. And can you tell, like father, like son, you know? The shirt is tucked in, I love it. Here's what we need to bring up here. What are your thoughts?
It's amazing.
Today we're helping wishes come true by helping a little boy who's battling a long-term disease create the room of his dreams.
One day we just went to the regular follow-up with the doctor, and the social worker actually told us, you know what, Gabriel qualifies for a Make-A-Wish. So Make-A-Wish, what is a Make-A-Wish? And they said, well, for his condition, actually, they can give him a wish. It can be a wish once in his life.
We've partnered with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to make Gabriel's YouTube studio a reality, and it's all happening in one day. South Florida is color, texture, lifestyle. It's a vibrant collage of different cultures blended in different ways. This collage is where I work. I'm home decor expert Martin Amado. Let me help you design your lifestyle. Join me as we experience SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. We have a very special makeover today. Gabriel was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis as a newborn. He is now 8 years old, and his heartfelt wish is to have a YouTube studio where he can make money and save it for college or animation school. Super smart boy. The Make-A-Wish Southern Florida has provided all the equipment necessary for him to make his videos, and now it's my turn to create a super fun environment where he can make his dreams come true. I can't wait.
Gabriel knows that this is gonna happen, but he doesn't know when. So when he comes here, my wife and I are waiting to see his face because it's gonna be one of the happiest moments of our lives.
Okay, Enrique, so this is the room, huh?
Yes, Martin, nice to have you here, actually.
Listen, it is my pleasure. So it's completely a blank canvas for us to create Gabriel's, dream YouTube studio.
Yes, that's what we want to do.
How did you first discover that Gabriel was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis?
When he was born, actually.
Okay.
Yes, the doctors told us that he had that, and they told us that this is, there is no cure for this.
I do understand that he has almost like a different level of cystic fibrosis, correct?
That's
more
correct.
manageable.
Yes. So with Gabriel, it's like at the beginning, it's not that bad, but however, we take care of him all the time.
So for me, it is an honor and a privilege to make Gabriel's wishes come true and his dream in conjunction with the Make-A-Wish Southern Florida. So I know he has an idea that his wish was granted by the Make-A-Wish in terms of all the equipment he'll be receiving. And then they contacted us here at SoFlo Home Project to really create the ambiance and almost the setting, if you will, so that it all goes hand in hand. Yes, an inspirational space.
Yeah, this is amazing to have you here together with this project.
Yeah.
It is like amazing.
It's great teamwork.
Yeah.
So I understand he has like a favorite game of his. It's called Gang Beasts. So I'm kind of using the scenery in that video game as the inspiration to create Gabriel's room. Now I do understand he will be sharing this room with his older brother Emmanuel, correct?
That's correct.
He's 10 years old.
Yeah.
So I am keeping him in mind in the design too. And I must ask you, what happened to your arm? Because I was counting on your help all day today.
I had a surgery, actually.
Are you okay though?
Yes, I'm okay.
You can't do much lifting, but I do understand that Gabriel's older brother, Carlos, come on in, is here to help us throughout the day too.
Yes, Carlos is going to be helping us.
Thank goodness, man. How are you?
Thank you. I'm excited.
So I want to switch you into your SoFlo Home Project t-shirt so that you can help me. I don't want to get your nice clothes dirty. So it's great teamwork today. High five.
High five.
High five.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Sorry, you left him hanging. Enrique.
Hey.
So I gotta say, this is the first time that I've ever seen a homeowner actually tuck their shirt in. He has style, I love it, right? So I wanted to make this wall really special. So what I did is I went into Gabriel's favorite video game and I did a screenshot, and then I had that pretty much enlarged into the 3 foam core panels that you see right here. And it's pretty much an easy install. We're using carpet tape, double-sided, to actually attach it to the wall. I didn't want to do something permanent like a wallpaper or like a mural, because in the future, if he does grow out of this sort of, video game, he's only 8 years old, of course. As a teenager, he might not like this anymore. Then you can easily take it down. So I know your son Carlos is gonna come back in just a little bit.
Yeah.
He had just some work duties to take care of.
As a father, you know that with a YouTuber. So do you want to become a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? I want to be a YouTuber. Okay, so let's do a deal. We're going to help you, okay, to become a YouTuber, but you continue with your college. So that's a deal that we have.
Look at this. His shirt is tucked in. He has nice dress shoes on. Looking good as he's working on his son's room.
Well, it is like walking into the game. I'm sure that when Gabriel walks in, he's going to imagine that he's actually walking in the game.
So just like we basically refinished this entire wall, or resurfaced it, I would say, we're going to do the same thing on this side.
Okay.
But it's a completely different treatment.
Okay.
Do I have you intrigued?
Yeah.
Okay. And I do hope your son gets back here because I think he's basically running away from us so he doesn't have to work.
Yeah, probably.
Carlos, get back here. We need you. Coming up next, we move on to project number 2, creating a cool environment in Gabriel's YouTube studio.
This week, Florida Home Improvement's got a great surprise. We're going to show you who from on today's SoFlo Home Project.
Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. We are working on a very special makeover today. It's for Gabriel. He's 8 years old and he's your son.
That's correct.
And when he was born, he was diagnosed with
Cystic fibrosis.
and he did reach out to the Make-A-Wish of Southern Florida for a very special request.
Yeah,
He wants to become a professional YouTuber in the future, right?
that's correct, yeah.
So they donated all these really cool equipment and items to really make that possible. And then they partnered with us here at SoFlo Home Project to decorate the entire room for him. So it's really, you know, lots of efforts, lots of teamwork coming together to make this happen for your son. And of course, this is Carlos, your oldest son, and he is Gabriel's oldest brother. And can you tell, like father, like son, you know? The shirt is tucked in. I love it. You are going to be working really hard, by the way, so I don't think you're going to look that pristine at the very end. I wanted to go for something really industrial with lots of texture. So here we have more of a cartoon animation of a cityscape. On this wall, we're going for something a bit more realistic, which is why we're installing these beautiful 4x8 panels.
Okay.
Do you approve of everything?
Everything good.
So listen, your dad helped us out with this project, so now you're going to take over and help me with this one. How about that?
Let's do it.
Okay, you can supervise from right over there. Take care of that arm.
Okay.
Okay, Carlos, let's go.
This is really happening. It's a dream, but it's coming true.
Okay, Carlos, so the only thing left to do is install the piece of 1x4 as a finishing cap at the very top. While we do that and get this installed, you at home, let's check in with Tack Renata from Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Every week we talk about meeting with homeowners and helping them make the best decision for their home. And today we are given an award by a great financial company that's done a lot of work in the area and has helped us protect so many homes in the area to be prepared not only for the hurricane season, but the rising energy costs. And we are really honored today when we are paid a visit by Y-Green to give us a really special award.
My name is David Kelly. I'm the National Sales Director with Y-Green Energy Fund, and I'm here with my Marketing Director, Kara, and we are here to present the first ever Elite Contractor Award to FHIA in Florida. And we're extremely excited about this partnership because not only you guys do a tremendous amount of business with us, but most importantly, you guys do a great quality of business with us. So we hope for a very long partnership and really appreciate everything that you do. So we'd like to present this award to you today as our top contractor in the company.
All right, Tad, I want to share this with you and our management staff. I can tell you that it's been a tremendous relationship. Florida has never seen a better provider of financing than the Y-Green partnership that we have. It's the best possible program that any Floridian resident or homeowner can participate in. So thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you, Karen.
1, 2, 3.
Once again, we really want to thank Y-Green for acknowledging Florida Home Improvements as their leading contractor in South Florida, and we really appreciate all the hard work that everyone at Florida Home Improvement Associates does year in and year out to make sure all the families in South Florida are protected and get a great installation. Back to you, Martin.
Thank you, Tad. We are done with the faux brick installation. It looks awesome. So now it's just a matter of bringing in all the brand new furniture for the room. Come on, guys. So at the beginning of the day, Enrique, we were saying that this room will be shared by Gabriel and also his older brother, not Carlos, but the middle one, I guess. Emmanuel. So I do want to incorporate a desk for him too.
Oh, that's
so that,
awesome.
you know, the room can really function for both brothers, okay? They're not too far apart in age. Obviously, Gabriel is 8, he's 10, so they can still enjoy the space together, right?
Yeah, this is
And you're still welcome to come in here, Carlos, and of course use the space too, okay? We're not gonna kick you out. So this looks good for now. Let's bring in the second desk, and then I have to sort of play with the room layout because I'm not 100% sure where things are gonna go at this very moment.
okay.
Yeah, see, I'm not loving that right there, so I think we really have to play with this. Are you feeling it? I'm not, but I'm gonna make this work, I promise you. We're playing musical chairs here, guys, so. So for right now, we're gonna stay with this layout. Let's bring in the 2 chairs, and we're just gonna feel the space out. You agree?
I agree,
Okay.
100%.
Coming up next on SoFlo Home Project, we bring in all the furniture and even make our own out of recycled pieces. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. So much fun today, right guys?
Hua,
Yes.
it was really good.
Yeah, so we're not done yet. So Gabriel's wish is to have a really cool YouTube studio, and his wish is our command. So now on this side, we just have simple window treatments.
Okay.
And then if you notice, I have this really empty corner here
Uh-huh.
because I'm thinking of creating like a really cool hangout lounge area for them.
Okay.
But instead of using typical chairs, can you guess what this is? Da 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 da. It's actually called
Oh,
the,
it's a video.
it's actually called the gaming chair. Whoa. If I can figure this out, hold on. There we go. Do you want to try it out?
Yeah, let's
Because
see
I think
it.
this is like so cool.
I'm gonna be playing with them. Yeah,
Gabriel,
this
your
is
dad's
good.
gonna fight you for the chair. Well, listen, luckily I do have 2.
Oh,
So, you know,
okay.
I was thinking of Emmanuel and one for Gabriel, but when they're not using it, you guys can use it. How about that?
Yeah,
I'll use it.
So let's put down the area rug, let's bring in the chair. So this is Gabriel's personalized, customized logo, right?
Yes, he developed that picture.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Did he do it on his own or with your help?
No, he did it by himself.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So where do you think he gets his creative side?
I love to paint also. So
I was gonna say, because I did see the other rooms and you
Yeah.
created some beautiful, you know, drawings on the walls,
Yeah.
all handmade. So definitely, you know, Gabriel gets his artistic side from,
Yeah.
and did you get that too, Carlos? No?
I'm good with numbers.
Okay, well there you go. What I love about acrylic is that it looks like glass, but in a kid's room, it's obviously much safer. So now there was some discussion back and forth. I think you were saying that you wanted to possibly move one of the artwork pieces over here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, and why is that?
Well, because he's gonna be sitting on that table over there.
But you know, from a design perspective, the reason I did that is because it adds the symmetry and balance on that wall. So when you walk in, it makes a statement. So like each wall has its own little sort of like wow factor moment.
but you said that you had something else, right?
I do.
Yeah, yes.
What is
Good,
it?
good follow up. So here it is. Are you ready for it? Hold on, let me make sure I
Let's
have the
see,
right name
let's
first.
see.
So I had these custom cut through the same company that did this wall mural for me too. So,
Oh, wow.
so now this is the reason why I didn't want to put anything here, because this is gonna go like right here.
Nice.
So it kind of looks like, you know, graffiti on
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
you know, the brick wall. And then of course I did one for his brother as well.
Did you do one for me?
I didn't, I'm sorry. So do you approve of this now?
Yes.
All right,
100%.
tell you what, I'm gonna finish up with this. I know you guys have to go pick up your wife and,
Yeah.
and bring Gabriel and his brother as well. So we're gonna prepare for the grand reveal.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so
perfect.
much for all your help.
Oh, thank you very much. We
You both-
appreciate it.
It's been my pleasure. You both were immense help to me today, and I'm glad to see that your shirt, you know, stayed tucked in.
This day was really good. excited working with Martin together. And this that yesterday was a dream, today is a reality.
This makeover is officially done, and all this amazing equipment that you see right here was provided by Make-A-Wish Southern Florida to make Gabriel's wish come true and turn this room into a functional YouTube studio. I can't wait for him to see it. Coming up next, Gabriel's YouTube studio wish comes true, thanks to Make-A-Wish South Florida and SoFlo Home Project. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. Wow, what a day. So this makeover today would not have been possible without the support and collaboration of Make-A-Wish Southern Florida. And here we have Mr. Richard Kelly. Thank you again for being a part of this.
Thanks for having us. And this is a great day. It's always, when we grant a wish, it's a great day. And when Gabriel gets home to see this and see his vision come to life.
And I know you received Gabriel's wish list in early January. And here you have basically a small representation of all the items on his wish list that, again, you made a reality.
Thanks to our donors and our sponsors, we have a GoPro, we have some microphone equipment, we have like I said, the GoPro, the camera, some of the lenses, and then everything related to the computer that he's going to actually put his hands on the mouse, and of course the laptop and the camera and some of the lighting that will go along with it, that he can turn this into a magical, this morning it was a bedroom.
I know, right?
And now it's a YouTube studio.
It's a really
incredible.
cool functional space, like a real studio.
And you've done a wonderful job, and thanks for the collaboration, and thank you to SoFlo Home Project and everybody involved with it. We're going to make another wish come true, and that's great.
It's our pleasure. Can't wait to see Gabriel and his reaction.
And everybody's dealing with this illness that this child is dealing with, and so for us to put smiles on the family's face and give them something to remember forever is really, really gratifying.
All right, so here we have the entire beautiful family. Of course, you all met Enrique, his son Carlos. Here we have his beautiful wife Luz. Here we have Gabriel and his older brother as well, Emmanuel. So at the count of 3, how are you feeling, Gabriel?
I'm good.
Yeah. And what was your wish for this room?
That it was a YouTube studio.
Mm-hmm. And why did you want this room to be a YouTube studio?
So I can make money, and with the money that I make, I can save some for college and give some to my parents.
That's amazing. I love it. I love the inspiration behind this makeover as well. So at the count of 3, Carlos, you can help me as well, and Enrique, count to 3, and then all of you here can take off your glasses, okay? Go ahead.
1,
2,
3.
3.
Wow!
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 Wow, Gabriel! Did you see?
I was told that one of your favorite games is called Gang Beasts. So that was really the inspiration behind the entire makeover. So I wanted to almost make that game come to life and create a great setting for you to create all your YouTube videos and your animation as well. So if you notice that backdrop right over there, it's kind of like a cityscape. That actually came from the actual video. And then in addition to that, we created a faux brick wall on this side. So it's almost that industrial city vibe, which I know the game features, throughout many of the scenes, and I wanted to bring that into your room. What do you think?
I think it looks great.
Are you inspired in the space?
Yes.
I gave you sort of the design for the room so that you can create all your videos and have a really cool, ambiance, if you will. But in addition to that, of course, you need all the equipment, right?
Yeah.
What did you need? What was on your wish list?
A drawing tablet, gaming chair,
Right?
a computer,
Mm-hmm.
and
Check, check, check. And there's a lot more things, pretty much.
More
So
things, Gabby.
everything on your wish list, Gabriel, the Make-A-Wish Southern Florida organization did provide for you. We must thank the Make-A-Wish Southern Florida team. Come on in, guys. We have Cecilia, we have Kristen, we have Richard. So they obviously got your wish list.
I believe that as a dad, when I see their smiles, is like the greatest gift that we can have as dads.
Gabriel, so look, this is the animation that we created for you over at Channel 10. Let me show you. That's like super professional.
Thank you, Martin.
You're very welcome, Enrique.
Thank you, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, we appreciate it. So we are very happy and we appreciate to every one of you. Thank you very much.
Much blessings, much health and happiness. Thank you so much for letting us do this for your beautiful family. Gabriel, Enrique, Carlos, Emmanuel, and Luz, many blessings. And thank you again to Richard and the entire Make-A-Wish team, okay? We really appreciate it. To all the viewers at home, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next weekend right here on SoFlo Home Project, changing lives, one room at a time. Yay! If you missed any part of this makeover, or you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at SoFloHomeProject.com. You can also submit your own design disasters, and you never know, we could be knocking on your front door. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we tour an amazing Coral Gables home that was completely renovated inside and out by interior designer Maritza Capiro.